These are improvements across our various companies for the week of June 23rd. Woo!
And there we got some clean workbenches, and this guy in a non-party shirt.
Guys, so this is my 3S. Well, basically this is my previous station before. However, right now there has been a lot of mess because I just kind of put my things here, and then this is also used as my wife's station. Whenever she needs to do something, a project, something like that. But as you can see, yes, it is a complete mess, right? And I had to transfer my station right here because I'll be using 2 monitors from now on. So my current station can't handle like 2 monitors because I only have a small table, which is right here. Yep. So I'll be cleaning this and have my working station right here with 2 monitors. Alright, so I was able to finish my setup, and I have my 2 monitors now installed and ready for action.
Okay, so I'm gonna start my day right now, and the first thing I'm doing is opening the tools that I use. So number 1 is Trello, and then next one is ClickUp. And then I'm gonna open Signal to check updates. And the calendar to join the morning meeting. I'm gonna open my Zoom as well. So yes, this is how I start my day.
My strong visual control is here at the coffee bar. There's the picture. And there's the coffee bar. Thanks.
Setting the standards of my desk in the office, I have left it a pigsty. Alrighty. I have some Kanbans that I forgot I printed out and then didn't have a chance to cut, so I will be doing that today, hopefully.
Okay, so I received a chat from Marty that I need to find a cleaner at 649 South Ave. So what I'll do is I'll go to ChatGPT and search for those things that I need to do. So type it in. And put in what you need, like your name, number, and done.
All right, guys, here is my desk, and it is perfect workstations. And this is nowhere near perfect. It is an absolute mess, and I'm going to be dealing with that. And here is the after. Everything that is on the desk is what I use all the time. I've also gone through and I've wiped off the surfaces, so there's no more dust on here. There's no more dust on the screen. No more dust around there. Everything's dialed in. The only thing that I use, the things that I do use are here. The only exception is in the morning. I'm going to have a cup of coffee. That's up here as well. And this does not move, although I can move it as I like if I section this down, and this is for when I'm live streaming. I also can put the phone I'm currently filming this with here, and it'll hold it exactly in place. So I wiped every bit of everything off. This is up here because this is where I write. So this is effectively, I've got the whiteboard, so I can pull the whiteboard out for the viewers if needed. Or I can turn this screen on and I can screen right here. So the only things that I use are what is here, and I don't have anything else that isn't. So all the papers and the stuff that's, old cardboard and USB drives that I don't use, all of that is now gone. This is what my workspace should look like every single day at the end of the day.
This is our cabinet, and it's hard for us to tell what can is what, so we buy too much. We have like 8 cans of different things. And there it is in this drawer, all nice and organized so we can see it. And then we took what was in this drawer and put it on here, and that'll be tomorrow's 3S.
This is our desk caddy. We've had it forever, I guess. When I started back in November, it did not look like this, so I'm going to set it back to the original standard. And now, this is how it looked back in November. Thanks.
Okay, so I almost forgot sending my video today, so I'm just gonna do a quick cleanup of our drive. I'm just gonna organize this one, putting up the correct file to the correct folder. So this one's for June 2025. I'm gonna move this thing. I think this is JJ's meeting. Yep, so here you go. And then this 2 copy of morning meeting, I'm gonna delete this. And then this Excel files, I'll be moving this to Buffalo document. And then this one is invoice related, so I'll move this one as well. So it's now clean up, all good for today.
And then this is what the front desk at Buffalo should look like when we get done with our shift. Nice and pretty. Nothing up here. All good to go. And then the key card machine will be in the drawer where it goes, kind of like the picture says. And then the cash drawer would be empty because the cash drawer would be up in here in the front top cabinet drawer, obviously where the picture goes. Strong visual control, and there it is. And then that's how it should look.
And there it is in this drawer, all nice and organized so we can see it. And then we took what was in this drawer and put it on here, and that'll be tomorrow's 3S. And there, this is all organized so we can get to it. There's 2 shelves down there, and we can actually see what we're eating.
Okay, these are the cabinets that I want to set a standard for. And hold on, and I will show you my standard. Okay, here we go. Right where everybody can see them. Right where they will be most helpful and able to keep things done in the same manner.
For my 3S today, I'm going to go ahead and there's a few things out of place. I'm just going to go ahead and make sure everything is set to standard. Everything is put back where it's supposed to be.
Here is one of our strong bench work photos. Right there, it shows our standard, and here we have our standard. And here is another one, the keys with the keys. The money box or drawer is in there. It's locked, so I am not going to open it up. And here it shows this is where we put the card reader. It's not there, as you can tell, but it is up here where it should go, and underneath shows how everything should look. Coming down the line would be the office supplies that are here at the front desk, and then when you open the drawer, there they are. It's a lovely thing. Even though I don't work here all the time, I can still find things. So, thanks. Okay, I know this is not standardizing workbench, but after doing some laundry, I found this, and it looks pretty straightforward. So I'm just gonna sew it up, and I'll be back to show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, so now I've got it sewed up, and right here it is. This was frayed too bad, so I had to tug it down a little bit, but not so bad. You can, it goes at the foot of the bed, so it won't be noticed. So, but at least we saved a comforter.
I have been taking pictures for my 3S. I just haven't finished them. I know, slacking. I've been busy in housekeeping. My bad. No excuses. But I finally got them done today. Here are my 3S's for Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Here's my 3S for today. It is how this part of the cart should look. And then I'm going to do like this section because I got to organize it. And then I will do the top section later on and our shower curtains later on.
Okay. There we go. Oh. There we go. Everything is clean. Everything is ready to go. So even though everything looked clean, this is what I found behind the washers and the dryers. And that's what I cleaned off the washers and the dryers and the tables. Okay. There we go. Oh. There we go. Everything is clean. Everything is ready to go.